we're going to pull station 4.
Hello, this is system test number 22, and sort of
Hello,
keeping
hello.
with the theme of
It's been a
modern
little
system,
while,
just in case it
but it's
sort of
finally
didn't
time for me to
with
record System Test
other system that I did
26.
in the last video.
There are a couple of new things in the
They made
system
it
today,
even more modern.
new
So
devices,
let's see
some
what the devices we
changes,
have here are.
all of which I'm excited to show you guys.
Notifier, NBG12L.
So I won't continue talking too much because I know you guys really want to
It's
see it.
NBG12.
And
Because it's got
here's
this
the panel.
annoying
Still the
text out,
same.
but that's okay.
Haven't really done a whole lot with the
see.
panel.
There's the inside.
Next to it, I have the AutoCall 4050
Interesting cool
001T.
station. I've got a
And
Gentex
above that,
Commander 3
I have a
set to
Simplex
2400 hertz
2903 light
and
plate
continuous
with
moving
a
on to
FOS
exit
6120 behind
door. I
it
still have
without the grill.
Simplex
And next to it,
425121.
I have the
And I have
GXS.
a Gentex Commander 3 remote strobe.
Now,
White one.
moving on to the exit
And
door,
I've still got the
which
i3
has
and
just
the
recently
Simplex
been
light.
replaced.
Those
I still
lights
have the
aren't
Gamewell
going anywhere
Sentry,
anytime soon
the
because they're a pain in the butt to
M4628.
put up, and they're just as much of a pain in the butt to take
I still
down.
have the
So,
i3
we're
and
gonna stay
the
for a while.
Simplex
Annunciator
remote light.
and the 270
And then
SPO
over
is also
here,
still here.
I have
Above that, I have another
A
Gentex
Wheel
Commander
Lock
3,
RS.
and it's set to.
It's one of the older
I think
ones
it's
with
called
the
mechanical
text
and
on
also
the side of the
continuous.
strobe.
And
this one
across from it, I have a
is a little
Gentex
funky.
GXS.
You'll see what I mean by that when it
dash
goes off.
HWB, I think,
not-
is the model number.
It's about to stop
And
working, I
you're
think.
not supposed to mount that on a sideways single
And
gang
now,
back box, but
For something new in the
you can
system,
manage to get one screw in, it still works.
and yes, this is part of the
Also,
system.
we're welcoming a new member
I
to
have
the
an
system
exit
test
sign.
family.
There's now
I
an
have a
exit
system
sign down
sensor
here,
2400 smoke detector.
and
Actually, no.
you'll see how
a
that's part of the system
2424.
when I set it off.
2420. It doesn't matter how you pronounce it. It's a 4-wire
Moving on.
24-volt detector.
Over next to the furnace here,
Kind of
which
similar
was
to
also
the
recently
detectors that my
replaced
house
and
already
is
has
much
built in,
louder than the one that was
except
here
those
before
are,
it.
I think those are 2-wire.
I
Also,
have the Simplex local alarm
the emergency
T-bar,
lights haven't changed
the
since last video.
425121L,
It's still missing.
the Annunciator.
Still missing quite a few of
Above
them.
the Annunciator,
I ordered them from eBay.
I have the Faraday
today,
remote
actually.
light, and I have a
And of
wheel
course,
lock
it's going to
EHS
arrive.
EL1.
They're going to arrive sometime
And then
between
I still
August
have the
13th and
System Sensor
October 2nd.
2400
That's what
and
I
the
get
other
for buying
remote
from
light.
China.
And then over here above the sump pump, I have
Second,
with
that's
a
what I
mounting
get for
plate.
buying from China.
So now,
In the garage,
let's
I
go
have
up to my
the
room and see what's in there.
Simplex Local
Here in my
T-bar,
room, I have
425121L, and there
I
are some
have a
people,
GE branded
well, at least one, that was a
RSGT
little
bar,
upset that I didn't have a mechanical horn in the
and
last
above
video.
that, I have
So
an
I
Edwards
thought-
Integrity.
Maybe I'll kind of
This is one of those
fill
with
in that
the
gap with the
sync
Simplex
capabilities. I'm not sure if
4051.
they all have that. This one does.
And I don't know why this is open.
And now-
let's go ahead and fix that.
Let's see what's in the garage. To show the change in the
my room, I've
garage,
got the Simplex
if you remember
2099,
from
9754,
all of my old system tests,
and a
you know, I
Gentex
used to use this
GXS
big old
4-
ugly
no,
wooden beam
Gentex GX90
that has been replaced
-4.
by
I
this
keep getting
piece
model
of
numbers
this
wrong. I don't know why.
giant particle board here. And mounted on that,
The thing,
I have the
this device,
notifier
it has
NBG12,
some commitment issues,
and above
and it doesn't
that,
really work well with long distance relationships.
above that,
So
I have
for
a
this system test,
GX90
it
for
is
the
going to be
horn.
acting as a
I
chime.
have the Federal Signal valves
And I'll
for the
demonstrate what I
strobe.
mean by just
And then for the light, I
activating the
have
system now, and then I'll go
Space Age
downstairs.
V33, which is actually the lens from a V33, because as it turns out, these lights are not made to go on average single gang back boxes. They are made to go on, I guess, Space Age branded back
You can see what I
boxes.
mean. It's kind of weird.
And the garage also has now a Cat5 cable like the rest of the system and not the modem cable anymore. So the light will be going off while the system is silenced.
He made it after.
So, now that I've shown everything, I guess it's time to pull this down.
It's
good to be back.
If that happens already, is it silence because they don't work. But the exit is a flashed on. But the exit
Of course, it's on two-stage for the coating. it's on March time.
It will take it a time to actually do that.
It's probably going to activate before I have a chance to go in the basement. That's okay.
Well, I guess about that. Okay, we're back at home. Alright, I'll pour it back to Dan. This is a fire test. Let's go to the garage. Yummy bread. We're at the garage. There's a system test where I was better. Alright, this is a fire test too. Let's go to the downstairs. We're at the downstairs. This is the second about this fire test.
So that's silence. So I don't know if you can actually tell, but the 4051, I think I said it in a couple videos back, the 4051 is a very quiet horn if you tighten the volume screw enough. It's pretty cool. It sounds obvious when you say that, but on devices like the 9806s, or this one is a Pyrotronics horn, but when you tighten the volume screw on this one, it sort of just shuts it off. And that tipping point, it's still very loud at that tipping point, even at the low end. Oh, by the way, I moved the collection shelf into the basement here. And also some of it's on my workbench. So let's pull the BG12 and we'll put it on March time. You can see my hand is that's from holding the camera. So let's test this out.
So, now here's the silence part of the video, of course.
But this is system tested. We're already in the
First of all, here's the RS. As you can see, it flashes really loud. I don't really know what's up with that. But as you also saw here, the exit sign flashes with the system. And I did that by having a relay connected to the strobe module, so that when the strobes go off, it switches it from the normal DC power adapter to the power that comes from the horn neck on the system.
The GX90
Or actually it comes from the strobe, the same, circuit as the lights and stuff.
And for those of you wondering, it's not actually that loud when it's doing this either.
Now let's silence that. Disable 2-stage so that we can do things in a timely manner. Now, since you didn't hear it in 2nd stage, I'll go back to the garage and then I'll go outside and you can hear what this sounds like from outside.
Hey, the fun fact. We're at the bedroom. Look, there's a fire test. The way it's wired. It doesn't work. Oh my, it doesn't work. So, that's cool, I guess. There's the last thing. It is cool to pull the fire systems off the way. We're at the garage. We're at the garage. There's a fire test. There's a line without videos without a fire test.
Let's test out our new friend, the System Sensor 2400.
That's my room. I don't live in there anymore. That's my room now.
It's 2424.
That's a lot quieter out here than I thought it would be, actually, for an Integrity. I guess it's not facing the window anymore, so that's probably why.
There we go. You can see just flash.
The GX90, though,
So I'm gonna.
that does make a good bit of noise. We got a new garage door, by the way. You can't see the strobe in there anymore.
Relay click like right now.
There's an exit. This is again flash.
And down there, this is all ice, by the way. It's freezing out here. Down there we have the EHS, some potatoes,
We'll take a garage to get action.
and then further down here,
I'll do it 2 seconds.
behind the door,
We're at the three.
this is where
The last
you can see the 2903 and the RS.
And so let's see here. I need my other B key. I think it's in the garage. Okay, here's what we'll do.
There's some snow too.
We'll end the system test, and we'll just do continuous, and I'll pull down this T-bar on continuous.
It might just be my hearing going out, but I actually don't have to wear hearing protection when I stand next to
Wow,
the
that is loud.
6120. Now,
I swear, if this is where the GX92
we're going to put the system in code 3, and I'm going to show you something new that I got as well. Because I'm sure someone out there was belly aching about it at some point. I decided to go the next level up in fire alarm enthusiasm, and I got myself a bottle of Smoke Saver. So now we can do honest tests of the smoke detectors.
Weird.
They do a flick thing that I'm still trying to get down. Hang on. There we go. So now we just put it up to the detector. Where's the button? There it is.
Let's check in on the 4051 here, just to make sure everything's kind of, going smoothly.
Might take a few seconds.
Yeah, I think it works.
There it goes.
Oh, I need that. Check this out. Look how much it's vibrating. Oh, that's so loud. Not surprisingly. So, one thing I forgot to mention. I didn't manage to get the Cat 5 cable that I was hoping to install here. I was going to make it so much easier because it was going to be like this, where I just have to come in here and plug that in, but for the upstairs portion in my bedroom, and it just didn't work out. Turns out I need some kind of like special tool to set that up that I don't have, so hopefully that'll make an appearance in the next system test, and hopefully
Funny.
the new lights will
The
make an appearance
GX90
too,
sounds kind of raspy. I wouldn't have.
if I can manage to get them in the mail in time. And last but not least, I also want to point out that this channel hit 1,400 subscribers recently, which is much farther than I ever expected to get on the internet. So biggest thanks to all of you that for some reason or another, definitely not a discernible reason, big thanks to you for choosing to watch my videos. It means a lot. It really does. I'll see you next time. I might do a half test where I change the tone on these to a couple of other ones, just for laughs, so be on the lookout for those. And I'll also be doing some individual alarm tests with the commanders, and they'll be doing different codes that aren't built into the device themselves, so it'll be kind of interesting, and be on the lookout for those videos as well. Once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next.